This is your host Sunny Bhatia from Tally Online. Today our topic is changing financial year in Tally. Now with as we know that financial is coming to close. Now there are various ways in which you can change the financial year in Tally. So let us see how we can do that. So I have opened my own company. My last date of voucher is 31st March. So I want to change the financial year. Now there are two ways with which I can do. So let us see how we can do that. One way is I want to continue with the same company and just keep on adding the vouchers for the next financial year. Now in that case, I just have to change the period of my company to 1/4/2021, and when I start entering voucher, so any voucher I can start posting it. Now in case of invoicing, when I'm billing it, so in my case there are voucher types and there are certain bill numbering also going. So this my suffix and prefix doesn't change. So this is financial year 2021 coming. I am ending it with year slash 20. So what I will do is in the voucher type. So any kind of voucher type and use advanced configuration. Here I have what is the prefix and suffix I want to keep. So everything else remains the same. For 1/4/21 I want to keep it as /21. So now for this voucher type my suffix will be, so rest of the things I am also changing. So here you can see year wise I have been changing the suffix of my voucher types. So if I go back to my sale voucher, now I see the starting number is 1 and my suffix has changed. If I want to change the number, I want to continue with the same number, I can do that in the voucher type. Again, there's a configuration with which I can continue with the same numbering, and now you see everything I am saying applicable from 1/4, it is changing yearly. So I can remove everything from here. That means the number will not be changing. Now if I automatic say yes, pre-fill with 0 after rule form. So I change it to never. So that means post 1/4/20 the numbering has never to be reset. Now when I go here, I see the number continuing, suffix has changed. So there are so many options with which you can change your financial year, control the numbering of your vouchers in sales. That is a specific area where you want to change the numbering of your voucher types. That is, you want to change your invoice numbers. Now this is one way of doing that. You continue with the same company and keep on adding the data 1st April onwards in the next financial year. Now in case you want to divide the data, because some companies are having volume data and it is not possible to continue with the same company, so in that we have different options with which we can accomplish the same. So let us see how we can do that. Now first thing is I want to create 2 years financial years, so that from 1st April 2000 let us say 21, my company is a separate company. So one option is I split my data. So what happens is I need to post one voucher of 1st April and go to data and say split data. Now it is asking the company name, split from, and it will create two companies. So let us do it. Continue with the split. Now what will happen in this case is the original company will remain and we will have two more companies with the one with the financial year of 1/4/20 to 31st March 21, and one will be from 1/4/21 till 31st March 22. So this will split your data and it will also carry the opening balances, whatever are your closing balances for 31st March, they will be carried over to the new company. So you don't have to worry about what are the opening balances. Tally automatically handles the opening balances part of the same. So there's a one option that you can split the data. This you can do at any moment of time. Suppose 3 months you are working on the same, you have extended your financial year, you are working in the same company. After 3 months you decide that you want to have two separate companies. So in that case you can split the data and the opening balances will be carried over. So in some companies the books are finalized quite at a later stage, in 3-4 months down the line the books are finalized. So the same data is being continued, and once the books are finalized you can split the data so that the opening balances are reconciled at your end and you can change the financial year or split the company into two. Now that is the one way of doing splitting the company. Now you see there are three companies which are there. One is from 1st April 2020, the second is from 21. Now to check that, let me open the company. I am closing this. So I am opening and I am just taking an example. Let us see what is the closing balance of my company. So 2453, this is amount, and let me open a company which is so now I am opening the new financial year company, and let us see what the balancing are here for the same company. So my opening balance is carried over. As you can see, it is the same balance which is there, and even the bill wise opening details will be carried over. Whatever the bills that were there as pending, they are also carried over. So in case of splitting of company, you don't have to worry what are the pending bills, what are the closing balances. Automatically they are handled by Tally. Now that is one way of carrying on to a financial year. So many a times some people create a new company and then want to create all the masters in the new company. Now we'll see how we can do that, accomplish that we create a new company, we do not split the company, and we want to copy all the masters from. So I am opening this company. So this is in a new financial year I want to create a new company. So I go to create company and I am creating a new company. 2000, I name is at 2021-22. So here I do not delete it. The rest of the information I am not filling, and I am starting my financial year from 1/4/21. So what has happened here is that uh, the new company has been created. So let us check how that has happened. So this 2021 the new company has been created. Now I want to copy all the masters which were there in my earlier company to this company. So let us see how we can accomplish that. Now I select my earlier company, and in chart of accounts I go to any part of it, and I say export, and I export my masters. Now it is asking what to export. Here type of masters, I say all masters. So all masters. Now one more thing is there is that include dependent masters and export closing as opening. I say yes. Closing balances as on what date? So here I say as on 31st March 2021. So now this is at E colon teleprime. This is a folder. So I carry it and I say send. So this will create my master.xml file. You have to remember where it is being created. It will take some time. Export it. So in case you have a larger masters, now this file has been created. Now I close this company, since what I just wanted was to export the masters. Now I come to my company, and here I say chart of accounts, and I say import, and I click on masters. So it is asking me the file name master behavior, and I say modify with new data. So it will, in case it finds the same voucher, it will modify the. Now if I see, I've got the masters. Now in case I see, so my balances have been copied, and my bill wise detail have also been copied. So Tally takes care, when I am exporting it and importing it, Tally takes care of the same and handles the closing balances easily. So friends, this is the way you can change your financial year. I hope this video is beneficial for you. Thank you.